Hey everyone, Ridge6 here. So during this supply or die event, I have made a ton of AOEC. And with some of this in-game money, I purchased this whole sea. I've never used it. This is the first time I've been out with this ship, and I'm heading over to Terra Gateway to try it out. Alright, going into Terra Gateway. Sweet. Alright, so the plan here. I have never used this ship. I've seen some videos of other people trying this ship out, and so I'm going to give it a shot. My plan here is to, once I get close to Terra Gateway, pick up a contract that is delivering something from here at Terra to a different station. We'll see where we go. I'm guessing it'll either be Pyro Gateway or Magnus Gateway. And my plan is to, from the time I pick up the contract until the time I hopefully finish that contract, I don't plan to make any edits to the video except for trimming up possibly the jump, the quantum jump from Terra to wherever I'm going. But otherwise, this is an unedited clip of, there's another whole sea there. Nice. So this will be an unedited gameplay video trying out the whole sea. We'll see if it works. So let's see, under hauling, I do have senior level hauling contracts, and I have noticed that some of the big whole sea level ones are down here towards the bottom. Okay, Everest to Pyro, that's not gonna work. There we go, Terra to Pyro. 3,137 SU of hydrogen. Yeah, I don't see any others that are that size. So 711,000 credits for one trip. So I'm gonna go ahead and accept that contract, and we'll see if this thing actually works. I know that it's been super buggy and often does not work, so I'm fully prepared that this might fail. So here we go, extending out the cargo spindles now. Man, this is such a cool ship. It's so majestic and huge. Dang, that looks so cool. Wow. Awesome. Gosh, look at those huge engines. Alright, spindles are ready. I think we hit cargo here. Hail the Terra Gateway cargo. Alright, what does that say? Let me scroll in there. Awaiting arrival at the cargo deck. Big blue, there it is. Alright, there's the big holographic box that I'm supposed to pull the ship into. Now this handles a lot slower with the spindles out, and I imagine once it's fully loaded it's going to be even worse. Alright, so how this is supposed to work, we pull into this big box and then hold perfectly still. And hopefully it will work. In and stop. Alright. Commencing cargo transfer. That sounds good. Is it actually putting cargo out? Oh my gosh. It is actually loading cargo. That is so cool. Those are big 32 SCU boxes. Wow, that is really cool. Just let it do its thing. Nice. A lot of cargo. Oh, the box is back. Does that mean it's done? Yep, cargo transfer complete. Okay. That should be... Oh, this thing moves like a giant brick. Wow, yeah. Definitely feels fully loaded.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Huh, thank you. I will. If this works. Alright, well, time to head to Pyro Gateway. And hopefully have the same kind of success. Okay, 3 minutes and 50 seconds. It's not too bad. This thing has quite the quantum drive on it, so it's actually pretty fast. Oh. Alright. Let's start this jump. I plan to trim it up a little bit in the editing. The 3 minute 50-second jump. That looks so cool. Alright, coming into Pyro. Shorten that up a bit for you. There we go, Pyro Gateway. Man, if this goes smoothly, wow, this thing turns so slow, fully loaded. Rolls very slow as well. If this thing goes smoothly with the unloading, this will be 711,000 credits in, what, 15 minutes? Alright, well this is a slow ship for anybody who's used to the small zippy ships. The whole sea is very slow and handles like a brick, but in fairness, I am hauling over 3,000 SU, so that's pretty cool. Get in close to these cargo parts of the station where that box should appear. Alright, unlike other ships, when you switch into SCM mode in the whole sea, it does not do much to slow you down. So, let's do some reverse thrust, which is also doing very little, if anything. Alright, I'm going to turn this around and do a little turn and burn here. I bet it would have spun around faster if I would have pitched up. Okay, a little burn this way. Forward thrust. Alright, that's working. Okay, almost stopped. almost stopped. Okay. I think I actually got stopped in a really good position with the cargo center. So let's go ahead and hail the cargo center. Okay. So I should have one of the blue. There's the box. Okay. Dang, I'm right next to it. That is fantastic. Ease our way into this. In this giant slow beast. Trying to go nice and slow because I know it's not going to stop fast. There we go. Almost there. I'm assuming my whole ship has to be in the box too, but I'm not sure about that. Alright. Unable to transfer. Must be... Oh, there we go. Commencing. Don't move. Do not move. Oh my gosh, it's working. Cargo coming off. Alright, well, friends, this is the Hull C working in 4.0.2. Let's see if it unloads the whole thing. I believe some people have been having problems where it doesn't unload the whole batch, but let's see what we get here. Really seems to be working. This is great. Oh, boxes. Oh my word, yes. 3,137 SCU of hydrogen successfully delivered. And it's only been like 14, 15 minutes since I picked up the contract, if that. Wow. Alright. I don't think it ever told me the contract was completed. The objective was. Get out of the way from this. Wait. What? Cargo transfer requested? That's weird. That seems to be a bug. I did not hit that, but let's see. Alright, I'm still at 32.9. It says it's all there, so maybe I just need to click submit in this case. Yeah, 32.9 million to 33.6. Yeah, there we go. 711,000 credits. Successful delivery. Let's go ahead and collapse these spindles. That is so cool. That'll never get old. Beautiful pyro colors. Nice. Alright, well, there we go, folks. Successful Hull C run. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe and follow along. Glad it worked. Have a good day and see you in the verse.